All right, so it's been a while. I used to do this thing where if you are a channel supporter, say you support on Patreon or you subscribe on Twitch or you are a YouTube member, that I would do this monthly channel update and deathmatch. I haven't done it in a while. Well, that changes today. It's the 1st of October, which means it's deathmatch time. So we are here in North America, and if you throw money at me, basically, is the way it works. If you are a supporter of the channel, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And my way of saying thank you is putting you into Glimulator or whatever game to battle it out to the death. And if you win, you get to have a red name on the Discord. And it's pretty exciting. Cylindril, you know. All right. Fine. Thank you very much, Cylindril. Thank you. I tried doing Rimworld. Rimworld wasn't working for me, so we'll have to do. I need to talk with Gorius about getting that working. That's not what I wanted. I want. Let's go back to North America, and that mini's fine. Deathmatch, generate space. Okay, there we go. All right, Cylindril has been added. Thank you, Cylindril. I really appreciate it. And if you support or whatever through Patreon and all this, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. It has eased my financial mind many months and years and all that. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to scroll through this list, and so you can kind of see your name. Your name will match up with the color of your blob, which isn't really make sense. Early on, there's going to be a lot of people dying off here, but as you get bigger, your name will show up on the map. But if you're in my list, I just pulled it up today, so if you're in my list today, then you are in the match, and we will start up here in just a minute. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, for those of you about to die, we thank you for your subscription. All right. Normally, I do like a bit of a channel update with this as well, and so we're going to talk about like channel things. I kind of got away from doing that because I do this sort of live stream thing now, and sort of live stream. I live stream basically my recording now, and so I talk about all that stuff. So I kind of ran out of things to talk about, and it's going fast. Sabotrax is taking over the place with 400. Territories. It's going really fast this time. I'm not gonna be able to talk fast enough. So mostly like, man, when's the last time I did one of these? Year and a half, something like that. But I do basically I do my recording on Twitch, most of it, and I use those videos over on YouTube. I really enjoy it, and that's why I've been doing it for so long. It's good stuff. Just a lot of fun for me, basically. And Sabotrax has just like dominated. Chris Malloy is somewhere around here. Sabotrax has conquered everything. I don't know where the rest of these. New Haven is somewhere as well. But I think Sabotrax just destroyed everyone. That was way too fast. I'm not done with my channel update yet. Alright. Well then, let's go to Europe. Europe. Congratulations, Sabotrax. You are the champ. We get 2 of them this time because it's been so long. It's been like 18 months. That means I get to do 2 matches. Or something like that. I think that's how it works. Alright, so yeah, warm-up deathmatch. Sabotrax. Well, I don't want to take anything away from Sabotrax's win. Alright, next. Okay, so, anyway, so yeah, so I've been doing the Twitch thing and then just putting those videos on YouTube. Basically recording live. I haven't really changed anything. I just record live and then throw it on YouTube. And that's kind of what's been happening for the past year and a half or so, and I have really been enjoying it. It's a lot of fun, and so I'll kind of keep on doing it that way, as long as it is fun to do it this way. The one thing I used to do with these updates is I used to always, in the early days of my YouTube life, I would try to like think of something to change every month. What am I going to change this month? What am I changing? I every month would have something. Like I would, I don't know, this deathmatch thing. This was one of those things. And I tried something in September for the first time in a year or so ago. I tried mixing things up, and I tried a September thing. For forever now, I've been doing a video every day, one video a day on YouTube. And this is always a kind of a slow time of year, so I suppose it's a good time for experimenting with things. You know, August, September is always really slow over on YouTube because people are going back to school and all that. And so, and also things have sort of changed around with how like YouTube. Most of this is YouTube talk because I can still consider myself a YouTube person. But most of the like, oh, John, you all are just winning too fast. Congratulations, John. John, by the way, has been a Patreon supporter since I think day one of Patreon supporting. Thank you very much, John. You are a hero and a conqueror of Europe, among other things. But anyways, a lot of algorithm kind of things changed earlier this year, so where like I would post a video, and I was being blessed by the YouTube algorithm, and where like they would just sort of throw my videos into just random people's faces, and yeah, pay to win convert. There you go. And so I was getting a lot of like my longer videos. I think people were just falling asleep and my videos were just playing, and so that was very beneficial to me, as well as my view counts, and it was very kind of YouTube, and that went on for a long time. I never had like a crazy surge of anything, but it was a nice steady thing with YouTube with all that, and that kind of went away. And so I'm kind of on my own, as I feel like there's my YouTube suggested videos is way down from what it was forever ago, since earlier this year. And so I'm mostly surviving the YouTube channel on like the YouTube subscribers that have been there for a long time, which is fine. Everything's fine. I'm not complaining about anything. But what I'm trying to say is, for a while, the life of a video would typically be a while. Like you'd have a good day at the start, and then it would have usually a second life as it went through the motions of YouTube. Well, that's kind of changed to where like once like 24 hours hits, the video's done. Mostly, there's a few that still hang on, but mostly once a video goes on YouTube, it's done after 24 hours. I don't usually get that second surge like I used to get. So I thought about changing something this September month, and I've started with the stream. I'll do a smaller video and a longer video. The longer videos typically do really well, and it kind of shocked me because I started out doing the 20 to 30 minute thing, and we'll do another one. I can't do this and talk at the same time. There we go. Let me try this again. Okay. Congratulations, John. You're champ number 2. Where was I at? So I've started. I was just doing the longer videos because those what did well. I enjoyed doing the longer stuff when I switched over to this Twitch thing. But I thought I'd try something out because I got where I was kind of ignoring a lot of the stuff that I kind of started doing originally, which was like finding the unknown stuff, the unknown indie games, and showcasing the proper indie things. I kind of got away from that because I was only showing things that I could play for 3 hours and enjoy for 3 hours. I still enjoy doing that. I watch like the longer ones because I watch them, have them in the background while working, which I think you're like 95% of my audience is that. But I kind of missed doing the smaller, like Game Jam games and itch.io stuff, and the things that aren't 3 hours worth of content kind of, or game kind of games. And it's another one I went like, why is it so fast? Ryson, congratulations, Rice Nylon. And so I switched it up to where I'm alternating now. And this is the September thing. That was a lot of rambling. I don't have anything written down. I'm just top of my head here. So I do a shorter video, like 20-30 minutes, maybe, and then I'll do the longer video. So I alternate short video, long video, short video, long video. And so I don't know. It just that way I can cover the little stuff and I can also play the longer stuff. So that's what I tried for September. I'm not sure I had an impact of anything, but I've been enjoying it. So I'm gonna keep it up for a bit for October and see how it goes, especially with Steam Fest coming up here. Am I using YouTube Shorts? That link to the longer videos? No. I have tried YouTube Shorts a few times. I got the idea of doing like a I did a couple of them where instead of doing like what I just said, where I'm doing like a 20-30 minute video of the smaller stuff, do just like a YouTube short of the game. YouTube shorts don't work for me. They just don't work. I've had like 2 good YouTube shorts that I've made over the years, but none of them do anything. They get a little bit of juice, and then if that. So yeah, I don't, for some reason, YouTube shorts, they just don't work for me. So I haven't been using them. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. We'll do one more. British Isles. I think I'm running out of things to talk about. So one more. Rice Nylon. Congratulations. You are champ number 3. All right. The final match to the British Isles. The only thing I don't like about shorts is they rub my knees. Anyway, so the October thing is this. So the first day of every month, Deathmatch. Thank you very much, channel supporters. I don't acknowledge you enough. You are fantastic. And thanks. Thank you very much. What was the other thing? Oh, in the alternating 2 videos. The other thing I forgot to mention this. The other thing was one video a day, and that's just how I've done it. That's just how you do it. And I thought, you know what? If I do, every time I stream, I do a short video and then a long video. I do like a 20-minute look at something, and then a 2.5-hour video. And I stream 5 times a week. That's 10 videos. If I do that, I'm going to have a pretty massive backlog of things. So what say I try something crazy and I put a video out every 16 hours? And that's what I've been doing. And it seems to work all right. I have to like do mental math every day trying to figure out what 16 hours from the next day was. But it's a nice even number, so it's the same times, just I have to remember what day it was. But yeah, so then I'll have every little less than a day, there's a 20-30 minute video, like a quick look, and then there's a long look. And that also gives me the ability to do like if I do like episode 5 of Star Sector. I really want to play some Star Sector, but it's gonna be like episode 5, 6, 7. I know those aren't gonna get much views on YouTube, other than the folks that, you know, my favorite folks that watch 6 videos of Star Sector. Then I can still do that and still have the shorter stuff, you know. What was that? 16 hours. Careful not to about the burnout factor. Well, I'm still doing the same thing I did before. Just it's 2 videos for every stream instead of what I was doing. So it's working out all right. We got Captain Crunch. Sleeper is coming from nowhere like a sleeper, and Sagacious Foo. And isn't it interesting how the countries have split up? The geography nerd in me is fascinated. Anyway, I'm out of stuff. If you have any questions, you can ask me anything. Well, not anything. You got like 5 more seconds though, so you better ask it quick. So, but anyway, so I'll November 1st or October 3rd, Halloween. When I'm sitting here playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, I saw a comment. Done. Yes, Halloween night is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead night, and that leads into Free Games Month. November is Free Games Month, and I'm gonna do my best this month. This next November. I shouldn't talk about this. This is next month's thing. To keep everything free, all the free games. But October is this. We're doing a deathmatch thing. Channel updates are back, and video every 16 hours. Done. And Sleeper. It's come from nowhere. Except for Sagacious Foo hanging on down there southwest. What's that, Stonehenge? No, Stonehenge isn't quite over there. What's way over there? What's over there? I don't know. Zetsuin is over there hanging out in the east. Cornwall. Okay. I noticed you stream indie strategy RPG games mostly. Stream indie strategy RPG games music mostly. The reason besides taste. What do you mean by music? Is it over? Sleeper. Congratulations, you're a winner number, what was this, 4? If you mean by, like, strategy RPG, I'm not sure what the music is all about. But it's just games I like. That's why I stream them. Okay. That's not a subscriber. I'm not sure who Tyne is. Sleeper's the champ. Okay. Okay. That kind of how it runs. That's sort of a deathmatch sort of like as there's always at least 2 factions, and so once there's one left, then another one will pop up and usually take things over. Anyway, there is well, I'm closing out the channel updates. You got 31 days to give me some better questions. Not better questions, just there was no questions except for the one. That was a good one. Give me some questions. Intro and outro music is, oh yeah, the Stellaris music, like the music I use at the beginning of the streams. It's just Stellaris music. Gavin sent that to me. Thank you, Gavin. And it's good stuff, and I love it. And it makes good. It's good and long because I like to download or I like to buy game soundtracks, but usually the songs are like 2 minutes long, and it's not long enough for my start. So I like the longer Stellaris songs. And I'll play a lot of like Age of Empires when a game doesn't have music, just because I know that Age of Empires is copyright friendly. Like that one, Stellaris, because some games aren't so friendly, and or because I know that like on the Age of Empires soundtrack, there's one song in there that gets flagged, and so I have to make sure I don't get that song in there. But everything else is fine. Wait, did I hardly ask a question? If you did, I'm sorry, I missed it. So maybe next month when you ask your questions, just all caps. Then I'll see it. All right. Thanks again to those of you that subscribe, member, Patreon, sharing my videos around. Thank you. Burns, what was your question? Did it involve hot tubs? Because I'm not answering hot tub questions.